Bring our palms together. Let's make some heat. Stimulate those 72 million nerve endings in our palms. Bring the thumbs to the sternum. And let's let that energy settle for a second. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale for the Adi mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sakure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sakure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. And just let that settle. Now we're going to get warmed up today. You can stay in easy pose for spinal flex. So from an easy cross-legged position, just grab onto the shins. We're going to inhale forward, inhale Sat, exhale Nam. It's nice and easy. Just get waking up. So we want to keep that chin level to the ground so we're not flopping the head up and down. Inhale forward, inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Truth is my identity. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam. You guys are doing great. Wake up those bodies slowly. And Richard, if you can keep your legs firmly planted on the ground, you just want it like your legs are a base. We're just flexing the hip points. That's good. When you come forward, just really opening up that spine. And inhale to neutral, and then hold that breath in. And slowly release. And we're gonna do a spinal twist. So bring our arms out. 4 fingers on the front of the shoulders. The thumb is on the back of the shoulders. So we just inhale left, exhale right. Inhale sat to the left, exhale nam to the right. We only take what the body will give and no pain. If you have pain, stop, modify, let me know. This should feel good. All right, we're halfway there. And we've got 30 seconds left. If you can pick it up a little and move, see if you can move more air in and out of your nose. And inhale up, shoulders point to the ceiling. Up, up, like someone's pulling on the top of your head. And release without exploding, nice and slow. Very good. All right, so now we're just gonna make our way to standing. And we're just gonna do a forward bend. And nothing to do here, just forward bend, breathe normally. If you really want to stretch out your hamstrings, you can put your hands, bend your knees under your feet, and then lift the tush up. It's going to stretch out our lower back. And we're halfway there. Just easy breathing. And 15 seconds to work out what you need to work out. And we're going to slowly make our way back to our mat. To an easy cross-legged position. Easy pose. And that would be a good time to get a little drink if you need. All right, so today we're going to be doing the Kriya for disease resistance. It's one of my favorites. And normally I'll do a little explanation, but it is the Kriya for disease resistance. So let's just get to it. Now, we're going to be sitting on our heels, and if that's not comfortable, you can stay in easy pose. So, and don't go there yet, just stay seated. And I'll explain the first asana and the Kriya. So we'll be sitting on our heels, and we'll have our hands together like so, just the palms together. And we're going to put our palms over our head. So we breathe in, we're going to hold the breath and pump the navel point. So don't do any, just watch me. So you breathe in, pump right here and you pump until you can't, until it feels like you need another breath. And then we exhale the lungs all the way out. There's no air in your lungs. And then you pump again. And then when you need to take air in, we start the cycle all over again. Now, the key to this asana is a slow exhale. And why we want to do the slow exhale is if you rush the exhale, it gets the nervous system excited because we think we want more air. So, one of the things to deal with is we want to take in more air. Well, it feels like that, but actually, when it feels like we want to take breath in, we actually have too much carbon monoxide in our system. So what you want to do is when the breath is all the way out, if it feels like you need to take a breath in, see if you can exhale a little bit more out to get that carbon out. And then take an inhaled breath. So you want to see if you can keep extending the breath out as long as possible. So we inhale, pump, exhale slowly, and then pump. And then when we need to take a full breath in, then we inhale, and we're going to keep repeating that cycle just for 2 minutes. So the longest we're going to do anything, well, we have a couple we're going to do for 3 minutes, but this one we're going to do for 2. So you guys got it? All right, perfect. And if you need to put something in between your heels and your butt, like a little, I just put a tiny wedge, on a blanket, whatever's comfortable. If it's not comfortable, just go to your seat, the easy cross-legged position. So let's begin. Hands up over the head, palms touching. Inhale, pump until you can't anymore. Then you full exhale and then pump again. And then we repeat the cycle. And this is moving that Kundalini energy up the spinal column. Very good. Keep it up. Less than a minute. And release. And just let that settle. All right. All right, so next we're going to do bear grip. And this opens the heart center and stimulates the thymus gland. So we take our left hand is pointing out, and the thumb will be down. We're going to reach across with the right hand, and we grab on. And you'll be about, the palms will be about 4 inches from the sternum. So what this looks like is we're going to inhale, pull with force. Then we exhale and pull again. It's kind of like the other one, but with a different grip. So the breath is held out, all the way out, pull, and then we need to breathe in, pull, exhale out, everything out of the lungs, pull, and then we inhale and we just keep. We're gonna do that cycle for 2 minutes. Got it? All right. Begin. And this one really clears the heart center. You should feel an energy between your palms and your sternum. And release. Okay. So hands go behind the neck. And we're just going to do a sitting bend. So inhale up, exhale down, and we touch the third eye point to the ground. You want to secure contact. Less than 30 seconds. Good work. Inhale up, sat. Exhale down, nam. And inhale up. Hold. Pull mula bandha, which is squeezing the sphincter, sex organ, pulling the diaphragm in, moving that energy up the spinal column. And release. All right. We're going to have our legs out in front. I don't know if you're like me. I think my legs just went asleep. If you need a shake. All right. think you'll enjoy the next asana. So we, from a seated position, legs out in front. If you can, we want to extend over. I can't, I'm too stiff right now, but if you can, you want to reach over, wrap that index finger around the big toes and press the thumb into the big toenail. There's a meridian there that if you can stimulate it, it's nice. If not, like me, maybe I'll loosen up by the end. Exhale forward wherever I can touch with a straight spine. I don't want to be collapsing over. Chin is at a 90-degree angle to the throat. And we just lean over, exhale, and just breathe normally. We're just going to be here for 3 minutes for a nice stretch. So just nice normal breath. Very good work, Dr. Jamashidi. And on the exhales, if you're not at your toes, see if you can get a little more length. I know I tend to open up more as I get into this. Usually by the end I can touch my toes, but not starting. I'm not going to strain. There's no prize at the end. Kundalini yoga, the more you do it, you find out it's more about the breath, not the actual pose. And Richard, see if you can bring your head up just a little bit there and tuck the chin just a little bit more. Perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, we want to keep that straight spine. Keeps that energy flowing. It's like a garden hose. You get a kink in the garden hose, it stops the water. Shaking's good. All right, we're gonna release that and come back into easy pose. One of my favorites, the neck roll. The key to the neck roll, you gotta slow your roll, because if you go really fast, the shoulders come up and it just takes away the effect of the asana. So let's bring our chin to our chest, left ear to left shoulder, and just bring it around nice and slow, slow. If you feel your shoulders popping up, you're going too fast. I always think of boxers whipping their heads around. It's not, we're doing the opposite of that one. If you got any kinks, you can spend a little more time in that area. Nice and slow. Oh, I can feel my shoulders popping up. Your body wants to protect the head, so it's going to do whatever it can. So when you go fast, it just automatically pops those shoulders up. And on your next rotation, bring chin to chest and go the opposite direction. And on your next rotation, bring your chin to your chest and slowly bring your head up. And we're going to slowly make our way to our hands and knees for cat-cow. I've actually never used this mic before for this. You guys can hear me okay? Good? All right. I should ask that before. All right. And inhale up. The belly drops. Like if I had my daughter sitting on my back. Inhale up and then exhale. We round the spine like a Halloween cat. So 3 minutes of cat-cow is a full Kriya. If you only have 3 minutes a day, this is the one to do. And just go at a pace that works. In the nose, out of the nose. Typically in Kundalini yoga, all breath is through the nose unless the teacher lets you know otherwise. And the breath in and out is at a level where you can actually hear, it's at a good volume. It's an active breath. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam. And we've got about 30 seconds left. If you want to pick it up, now's a good place to do that. Inhale to neutral. Hold, squeeze everything in your body. And release. We're going to make our way back to easy pose, easy posture. How's everyone doing? Good? California, you guys good? All right. So we're gonna do alternate shoulder shrugs. So I'll do this slow. So it's inhale, and then the exhale down. Inhale. Now you can speed it up. Now on the way down, I like to let gravity do the work. I just let them drop. .48 seconds left. Good work. Inhale, shoulders up. Squeeze, squeeze. Like someone's pulling on top of your head. Up, up. And release slowly. Very good. This Kriya is a little different. Normally you do the Shavasana at the end. We're going to do it now. And then there's 2 asanas after that. Then we'll do our meditation. So get yourself comfortable. You can lie down. We're going to do our Shavasana, our pose, our resting pose. you need to get a drink, use the restroom, good time right now. And slowly bring awareness back into the body. Wiggle the toes, fingers, roll the wrists, roll the ankles. Maybe a full body stretch is nice. And Dr. Jamashidi, do you want to demonstrate a cat stretch?
What? A cat stretch?
Yeah, cat stretch. Pull the right knee in, let it drop over. Left leg stays straight. Very good. Good. You kept that right shoulder down. Yeah, you don't want to lift the shoulder. It's all about the stretch, not how far you go. Very good. Good. And when you're ready, we're not in a rush. We'll make our way back up to seated for the next asana. All right, so we're going to make our way to standing. And if you're familiar with, I can't even think right now, vinyasa. We're going to do, it's called a triangle pose, although it looks like a down dog in vinyasa. And we're just going to hold that pose, just regular breathing. The key on this one, if you can get your heels on the ground, even better. And to do that, sometimes just walking your hands closer to your feet will make that easier. If you need a break, just go to a forward fold. Sometimes, I'll just bring the knees in and go back. But this is a resting pose. We're going to be here a while for 5 minutes. So all right, and begin. I heard this is a resting pose. I don't always believe it though. Although today it does feel like one. The other key on this, it's very easy to front load, putting pressure on the shoulders and the bicep tendon. See if you can lift up from the navel point. Just focus on your navel point. And if you push back, it'll take pressure off the shoulders and lift up from the navel. Wahe Guru means wonderful teacher. Wa, it's like wow or wonderful. Guru just means darkness to light. Gu, dark. Ru, light, guru. And if we look in our lives, we can see Wahe Guru everywhere. Sometimes you have to look for it. But Wahe Guru is everywhere in everything. Wahe Guru. Shaking's good, nervous system's resetting. In the West, we stop shaking. It doesn't look good, but we really want to let that shaking do its thing. It's letting out trap energy in the muscles, mainly from the hips. Men, we store it there. Less than 1 minute and 50 seconds. You guys are doing great. You can't pick this up off a shelf. You got to do it. Amazon won't bring it. And just breathe. Use the breath. Less than 19 seconds. You guys got it. Good work. All right. Now we're going to go to standing. So your feet come to or your hands go to your feet. Dr. Jamashidi, I'm going to use you as my demonstration for elephant walk. How's that? All right. This is the last asana before the meditation. So it's called elephant walk. So when you bend over, just grab your ankles. And then an elephant walks, kind of sways back and forth slowly. Yeah, just like that. We're just going to walk around our mat, off the mat, just for 1.5 minutes. And this just settles all the energy that we've developed today. It is silly. Maybe you guys over there can have a battle elephant walking. It's not the most elegant pose, but it's effective. Swaying back and forth. Sway, sway, nice and slow, just like an elephant. I don't know that this is my best look, but whatever. Nobody said Kundalini was graceful. Just walking around. 30 seconds. Yeah, let's make our way back to our mat. All right. You guys ready? Question? No? Okay. Everyone doing good? All right. This is probably one of my favorite meditations. It's called the Antar Nod Mudra. The mantra is, and you'll pick it up in the song. I remember the first time I did this, or I was like, "What? How am I going to remember all that?" But it's got a nice tempo or syncopation in it. You'll pick it up real quick. But the mantra goes like this: sa re sa sa re sa re sa sarang. Hare re hare har hare re hare har hare re hare har hare ram. Got it? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it again. But you'll get it quickly in the music. So it's sare sasa sare sasa sare sasa sarang. Harare har har harare har har harare har har harerang. Now you'll see the word har, like it's in my manual, it's spelled H-A-R. But when you say har, it's actually, you say it like har, hud. Sounds like hud, but it's har. But when in Gurmukhi, when you're really enunciating it, it comes out as hud. All right. Now, so we start off at the navel. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa sa. And when we hit the brow point, we make a lotus flower, just right, just a hair above the crown of the head. Sarang. Now you can fill, when you get to the top, you can fill that with gratitude. This is an abundance, the lotus flower. And then you reverse. Hare re, hare hare, hare re, hare har, hare re, hare hare, hare ram. Then we come back up. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare har hare re hare 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 ram. Got it? Now I have music, so you don't have to worry about that. The word sa means the infinite or the totality. It is the element of ether. It initiates and contains all other effects. It is subtle and beyond. Har, Hud, is the creativity of earth. So the cycle of the music in mudra is key to opening the flow of kundalini. The new awareness will give you the authority to make the right choices and conquer the ugliness of life. You will be more peaceful and secure. And you'll feel amazing after this one. It's awesome. One of my favorites. All right. Often I go to bed with a lesson plan and I wake up and the universe has other ideas. So this is the one we're doing. So all right. So settle in. Do you guys have anywhere to be? Because we can either do this 7 minutes or 11 minutes. 11? The 11 one's pretty awesome. And it'll set the whole day. It's really incredible. All right. Here we go. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare har hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare har hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare har hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare har hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare har hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare har hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare har hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare har hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare har hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare har hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Sarare Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Se sa sa re sa 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 re sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Ram. sa re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Re sa sa re sa sa re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Hare 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 Ram. And make a little heat. We're going to do a 3-verse Long Time Sunshines today, so let's just, you can follow along. May the long time sun shine upon you and all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you and all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you and all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your